Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do an update video for you guys, talk about some of these different platforms that we're in, what's going on with them. Some good, some bad. We'll talk about all of it in this video. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. Of course, goes without saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to get into any of these platforms, please do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Risk capital only. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So that being said, guys, let's go ahead and dive right into it. You can see here the market looking really, really good. Bitcoin up over 41K right now. 12,000% growth over the last 7 days. Ethereum looking really good as well. Almost 10% growth in the last 7 days. BNB, despite all the FUD and all the stuff happening over on that end of the crypto space, still looking strong. Yeah, looking really, really good. Again, I don't think we're in a full-blown bull market yet. So there's still a lot of time to accumulate and just build up your bags, build up your positions so that when we do get into a full-blown bull run, which we will eventually, you are going to be well prepared for it. And these platforms have been, as risky as they are, some of them have been really, really good in the sense that you can make great passive income, whether the market is up, whether the market's down. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Been away for about 2 days, 2.5 days, and come back. And it seems like there's so many things that are going on, so many changes. I mean, that's how fast moving the space is. You blink or you turn around, you go away for 2 or 3 days, and it just seems like there's like so many updates happening here. So let me do my best to kind of keep you in the loop with what's going on with some of these different platforms, and give you my thoughts on them as we go along, give you my commentary. So real quick, guys, Carol, as you can see here, this is Carol on the BNB side. Okay, I'm not referring to Carol on the base side because again, there's a lot happening over on that end. But since I'm not in that one, um, I'm gonna stay focused on this side of the platform here, which is the BNB side. Now, of course, we don't operate in a vacuum. What goes on that side does indirectly affect what goes on, I believe, on this side as well. So, I do keep a loose eye on what's happening over there. But for the most part, this is where, when they launched their BNB side is when we jumped in. And you can see here the liquidity is at 474,000. So way down from where it was. I don't know what the all-time high was, 1.3 million, something like that. Price of Carol is also probably half of what it was a couple of days ago. But it is paying. You can still sell. What can I say? I mean, really not much to be said here other than it is paying. That's what's good. That's obviously a good thing. Okay, obviously whenever you can withdraw from a platform, it's always a major plus. We'll see if the liquidity here can recover, if the price can recover. I believe the people behind this thing are putting some things together. Again, like I said, they're probably more focused on the base side of things right now because there definitely was an exploit or a flash loan or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Okay. I don't even exactly know what happens because at the end of the day, we can't really verify what happened, either way. They're saying that it was a flash loan. I've heard, talks of people saying, no, it's not. It was an exploit or it was an inside job or what have you. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. And, hopefully they get everything straightened out because, like I said, we don't operate in a vacuum, and what happens over there does indirectly affect what happens over here. So we'll see what happens. But so far, liquidity holding up just under $500,000 right now. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll talk about Carol more on upcoming videos. Want to move on because I do have a lot of platforms here that we have to talk about. Let's talk a little bit about Infinity Pi. Infinity Pi token holding up over that $3 mark. As I've mentioned before, and again, it's not any secret, price has come down from the all-time high of $5.30. Now it's still way up from where it was, which was 0.001 cent, right? But it has come down from where it was. And again, the reason for that is because all these bonus tokens are being released and people are selling them off. And not necessarily saying it's a bad thing. I mean, it is what it is, right? People who got in I can't, come here and say, oh, I wish people didn't get bonus tokens because, well, I, for one, have received many bonus tokens. I still have a lot that I have to unlock. But, it was one of the benefits for people coming in on the 1.0 phase, on the DAO phase, the pre-launch phase, whatever you want to call it. So, it was an incentive for people to get in at that time. So, these bonus tokens are theirs. Now, again, they're not being released all at once, which is great because then we'll really see the price of this thing drop. It's being released in phases. And again, that's why the price of this token has come down quite a bit. But it is paying, right? Um, the miner package are paying anywhere from 0.5% to 1.2%, depending on the size of your miner, the size of your plan. And the cool thing about this is, unlike other platforms that we've seen in the past, or we've been in the past, or we're currently in, where if the price of the native token goes down, your daily passive income goes down. This one here, regardless of the price of the Infinity Pi token, we're still getting a fixed, USD amount, right? For example, on a $5,000, I'm going to use 5,000 because it's easy math, 1%, you're getting $50 worth of Infinity Pi token. If the price goes up, you get less tokens. If the price goes down, you get more tokens. But regardless of the price, you're always getting that same $50 daily, right? So that's a good thing. Okay, that I talked about that before. Even when the price was pumping, I talked about that. And I said, hey, if something happens to the price, because we never know if it does go down, the beauty of this is because of that mechanic, you're always going to make the same amount of money every single day. I know some people who were in other platforms were saying, oh, I don't like that. I like these other platforms where if the price of the token goes up, your daily income goes up. Yes, that's true. But if the price of the token goes down, your daily income tanks, right? So again, you're a little bit, I don't want to use the word safer because there's nothing safe out here, right? But with this, your daily income is protected in the sense that you're getting a fixed amount, if that makes sense. So I've talked about that many, many times. I don't want to beat a dead horse. So again, I'm not really concerned about the price. For me, the main thing for me is liquidity, which there is plenty of, and can we sell these tokens? And we can, right? So Infinity Pi, just showing you here the different. We talked about this already, but the original four options, right? $500, 1,000, 2,000, and 5,000 are still here. They added the $100 one, right, for people that were priced out at the 500. This one pays out 0.5% daily until you hit 360%. And then they added the $10,000 miner, which I just purchased. This one pays out 1.2% a day. Again, all of these pay out 360%. So Infinity Pi doing what it does. I'll give you guys more updates as we move forward, but it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I just did a $2,800 claim. Everything is working perfectly fine. All right, guys. Next up is Intel bots. It's Monday, guys. So hopefully, by the time you see this, you're still within that time frame, because on Mondays is when we can withdraw. Just did a withdrawal request a couple of minutes ago before this video. By the time you watch this, it might be past that. So you might have to wait till next week. Because again, with this one here, you can withdraw your affiliate commissions every single day. However, the daily passive income that gets built up, right? And it shows in your back office as pending, but on Monday, it gets put into your available balance and you can withdraw that. So this one here, your passive income, you can withdraw out every Monday. Of course, if you're building and you're networking and you're building a team and you're getting binary commissions and direct commissions, and all the other ways you can make from this affiliate plan, that you can withdraw from, daily. But this one here doing its thing. Okay, so again, you could make anywhere from 1.3 to 1.8% daily, Monday through Friday. There's a binary here. If you like binary models, this is very, very new. So if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below or in the link tree, depending on where you're watching this video. So this one here, just a heads up to do your withdrawal. Next up is Aladdin bots. This one here, again, still doing its thing. I just did a withdrawal request. All my withdrawals thus far have come through. I just did a withdrawal request a couple of minutes ago. So once I get that, I'll post inside of our Telegram, let you know that everything is working perfectly fine. I have had like one or two people say, hey, I did a withdrawal request. It's been 2 hours. It's been 3 hours. I didn't get it yet. I've gotten all of mine, so I don't exactly know what's going on there. But if it takes maybe it'll take a couple more hours. I don't know. Just be patient and we'll see if it comes. Again, all I can do is talk about my account. I just did a withdrawal request before I did this video, so I'll give you an update on how soon I get that. And when it hits my wallet, I'll post it over inside of our Telegram. Okay. Other than that, Aladdin Bar, they just did a big event in Dubai. So they did I don't know if it was a convention or I know there was a big event in a hotel in Dubai just this past weekend. So we'll see what happens there. Other than that, as far as I can tell, it's a working platform. Again, I'll keep you guys posted on anything or any intel I get. Centrium, this is another platform that's just doing its thing. Just did a nice size withdrawal with this one as well. Again, with this one, you do get your capital back and at the end of the term. We talked about that before. Download the white paper. That way you can, get familiar with how this thing works. But essentially, there's three different plans. As you can see here, there's the basic, the optimal, and the premium. Each one of these pays out a different percentage, right? 2.2% over here, 2.4%, 2.8%. They pay out Monday through Friday. So during the weekends, you don't get any passive income. But at the end of the period, each one of these plans is a different time period, right? This one here is 15 business days, 25 business days. This one has 35 business days. At the end of that, you do get your capital back. Okay. So far, so good. This one here has been working perfectly fine as well. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Next up is Tron Treasury. Again, this is a contract that's brought to you by the people who brought Tron Chain to the market. Tron Chain was a huge platform. Of course, we can't guarantee that this is going to have the same run, but it's a working platform. It's doing its thing. This one you can make 0.8% a day until you hit 220%. Each cycle that you complete, you can go back in with a much bigger deposit, between 150 to 200% of your previous deposit. So that's how you scale up your position here. Of course, there's a couple ways around that. You can create, multiple accounts, et cetera, et cetera. But this one here doing its thing, pays out in TRX, TRX in, TRX out, very simple to use. And yeah, it's another thing that's doing its thing in our docket of platforms, in our menu of platforms. It's one that I don't really worry about. It's just paying out, spitting out profits every single day. All right, guys, next up is GS Partners. They just did a webinar this morning. As you can see here, 10 a.m. Eastern every Monday. They do the Monday Markets webinar. The Wednesday community is the one that I would encourage you to check out if you're looking into this platform. That's at 10 a.m. Eastern. On this webinar, they do a complete overview. Then they do a Q&A. They do a little training, give you all the updates on what's happening with the platform. Plus, they give you the current promos. So, if you want to check this out, log into your back office. The Zoom information is right here. That's going to be 10 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday. Tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we're gonna, we have our team Zoom, so we'll give you the link inside of our Telegram tomorrow. If you want to plug into that, that's also an opportunity for you to get an overview, Q&A, a little bit of training. But this is a working platform. Okay, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Every single week, we're able to withdraw from our certificates, from our block folios and our certificates. And matter of fact, later on today, I'm going to go ahead and do all my withdrawals because I haven't been able to do that. But this one here is doing its thing. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link down below as well. All right, guys, real quick, Agros, another platform that's just, spitting out profits, not really worrying about it too much or at all. It's just doing what it's supposed to be doing. USDT TRC20 is what you deposit. USDT TRC20 is what you can withdraw. And every Friday, we get our passive payout. Of course, if you're building a team and you're earning from the comp plan, you can earn that every single day. But Agros doing its thing. We have a private platform right here. I'm not going to go into here because it's a private, but that one, again, just another platform that we don't really have to do a whole lot of updates because again, it's just doing what it's supposed to be doing. Withdrawals are smooth, spits out 1% daily. I actually have to re-up because my package is already hitting, it's the completion of its cycle again, right? It's been multiple times that we've cycled out already. So we're going to re-up and renew our package. But that one, another platform that's just performing, doing its thing. All right, guys, this is BAM. This is BNB acceleration model, BNB in, BNB out. This one here, just another platform that's just kind of doing its thing. 1.5% a day is what you earn until you hit 250%. And then you have to re-up and go back in. But again, we've cycled from this, several times already. Again, just something on our docket of platforms that's just performing. So if you want to check this out, there is a link in my link tree for this. All right, guys, real quick, bDrip. Let's just take a quick look at the price of bDrip, $4.30. Again, just hovering around that $4 and change mark, is what it's doing. Again, at the core of it, though, you're earning 1% a day until you hit 365%. And again, I don't exactly know what's to come of their, I know the big news last week was they were creating a partnership. I don't know if it was a partnership or a collaboration with Carol, the base side of Carol. I don't know, what's become of that since there was an exploit. But we'll see what happens here. Again, this is just another, passive platform inside of our portfolio that's just, doing what it does. But if you want to check out bDrip, I will leave my buddy address down below. I do have to go back into their Telegram and just kind of see what they have going on. If they have any projects or products that they're going to be launching. I haven't been able to keep up with that, but it's doing what it does. We've just been kind of building our position, compounding into our faucets. We'll talk about this more on standalone videos this week. All right, just wanted to just touch base on it real quick. All right, guys, real quick. This is a global aid. Again, this is just a quick little update on this because again, not really doing much with this. Let me switch out my wallet real quick. Not really doing much with this. We haven't really referred a whole lot of people. We certainly haven't bought any packages. But since they've migrated from the Accelerator 1.0 to the Accelerator 2.0, we have been earning, okay? We've been earning to the tune of about $260 every 3 days. So again, in a month, that's about $2,600. So, I'll take it, right? What am I going to do? Turn it away and not withdraw? Of course not. I'm going to take it, right? So this one here, you can see, this is our total pending rewards, per pack. We have 200 Accelerator 2.0 packs because again, they were just migrated over from the Accelerator 1.0. And if we claim, you can see here $260 is what we can claim. So let's go ahead and do that. Again, I haven't really been keeping up with what's going on here. I want to keep it 100 with you guys and be totally transparent. They did reach out to me. One of the top leaders, they did reach out to me saying, hey, we'd love to fill you in on what's going on, what's happening. And I haven't had a chance to reply back. So that's something I'm going to, do and, see if there's anything new that they're going to come out with. But, as it is right now, not really doing much with it. $260, it's spitting out every 3 days. Yeah, we're going to take that, right? Of course, anybody would. So global aid, just a quick update on that part. Okay, real quick, guys. This platform, as you guys know, is a private platform. And it might break history because, again, for the first time ever that I've been in this space, I've been in this space for a while now, for several years. What's it been? 7.5 years or something like that. I've never seen a platform that, paused or what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, pause, I guess is the best word I'm looking for. I've never seen a platform pause and then come back, right? Even though a lot of platforms say they're going to come back, they just don't come back, right? Website disappears after a couple of days. Well, it certainly seems like these guys are coming back. Okay, they've been communicating. The back office, there's been some pics of back offices circulating. I've had some conversations with people in the know. And it certainly looks like this one is going to be coming back. Now, it won't be coming back, today or tomorrow or next week. Probably, either the end of the month or beginning of next month is when it'll come back. But my point is, the first time ever, this may be the first of its kind platform to come back after an extended pause, right? It's been paused for about 3-4 months, whatever. I forget what it was. But we'll see. Now, of course, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, right? We'll see what happens. Hopefully they get everything together. Right now, as we speak, they're putting together the back office. And if and when this thing launches, it's going to be amazing. Okay. Because this was a very, very huge platform. We were making a killing from it. And as far as I know, everything's going to be intact. The teams are going to be intact. Everything's going to be intact. The only thing that may change, and again, I'm not 100% confirmed with this, so I'll get more intel, is the referral links may be different. So again, we'll have to wait and see. But I know, the teams are going to be intact, and it's going to be performing. So, just a quick update for this one. We'll talk about this more as we get closer, to the end of the month. And yeah, this one here, and I'm just saying this is not a platform, obviously, but this is Pulse Chain. We do have a platform that we're going to be talking about hopefully this week. It is going to be on Pulse Chain. So, get you some Pulse Chain, because when that thing launches, it's going to be a platform that, obviously it's a passive platform. That's what we talk about in our videos. But when that thing launches, you want to be ready for it the day it launches, right? So hopefully we'll get more intel on that. Hopefully we'll be able to talk about it, at some point this week, but it is going to be on Pulse. Okay. All right, guys. So just a bunch of updates. Again, we didn't talk about every single platform we're in, just the ones that, I think warranted an update. You want to check any of these platforms out, check out the link tree down below in the description box. And yeah, these are platforms that are, paying out right now. So that being said, guys, just a quick one here, let you know what's happening. Start off the week right. We'll be doing a bunch of standalone videos and micro updates this week, so stay tuned. Make sure you're plugged into our Telegram. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and hit that little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. Okay. All right, guys. Risk capital only. Do your own research. You know the deal. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.